Ladies and gentlemen, I am Joshua Boston, and here is your starting lineup for the Bank of America Roval 400. We start on the front row as always, and on the pole in the Geico Chevrolet, it is the Longhorn from Welcome, North Carolina, Ty Dillon. And who is outside in the Wells Fargo Dodge, it is Prince Kyle Petty from Randleman, North Carolina. Starting in row 2 will be the National Guard Ford of the Biff from Vancouver, Washington, Greg Biffle, and Middletown, Connecticut's Joey Logano, aka Sliced Bread, in the Auto Trader Ford. Starting in row 3 are the Miller Lite Ford of Rochester Hills, Michigan's BK, Brad the Big Keselowski, and the HendrickCars.com Chevrolet of your current championship points leader, Young Money from Elk Grove, California, Kyle Larson. Starting in row 4, we see Little E from Dawsonville, Georgia, the Hooters Spirit Chevrolet of Chase Elliott. Alongside him in the Viagra Ford, it is the Kid from Batesville, Arkansas, Mark Martin. Rounding out the top 10 starting spots in row 5, from Unadilla, Georgia, it is the hog dropper himself in the Dr. Pepper Toyota, David Reagan, alongside the Wonder Boy from Vallejo, California, Jeff Gordon in the DuPont Chevrolet. Row 6 will have the Tire Pros Chevrolet of Josh Berry from Hendersonville, Tennessee, who will begin to bury his competition after starting 11th, and Mr. Consistency from Cambridge, Wisconsin in the DeWalt Power Tools Toyota, Matt Kenseth. Starting from row 7 will be the Fastenal Ford of cousin Carl Edwards from Columbia, Missouri, and the Duracell Menards Ford of YRB from Hartford, Ohio, Ryan Inside Blaney. The 8th row consists of the Love's Travel Stops Ford of Riverside, California's David Gilliland, aka Orange Juice, and Steve Park from East Northport, New York in the Pennzoil Chevrolet, hoping to park that one car in victory lane after starting 16th. Starting in row 9 in the Lowe's Chevrolet from El Cajon, California, it is Superman himself, Jimmy Johnson. To his outside, the FedEx Toyota of Chesterfield, Virginia's Denny Hammerin' Hamlin. Starting in the 10th row will be the Interstate Batteries Toyota of the Tie Rod from Charlotte, North Carolina, Ty Gibbs, and the Money Man from Sacramento, California in the Dollar General Chevrolet, Bernie Lamar. Starting from row 11 will be the K-Love Ford of the Journeyman from Glendale, Arizona, Michael McDowell. To his outside, the Dow Chevrolet of the Ace from Welcome, North Carolina, Austin Dillon. The 12th row has Mr. Realtree himself from Wausau, Wisconsin in the Realtree Chevrolet, Dave Marcus, and the Bush's Chili Bean Chevrolet of last week's winner, the Dinger, A.J. Allmendinger from San Jose, California. Row 13 finds the Mobile One Chevrolet of a driver from Columbus, Indiana. It is Smoke Tony Stewart. To his outside in the Motorcraft Quick Lane Ford, it is Guido from Grass Valley, California, Matt DiBenedetto. The 14th row will have the Caterpillar Chevrolet of the Rocket Man from South Bend, Indiana. It is Ryan Newman. To his outside, the Dynaco car of Hot Lemonade herself from Austin, Texas, Cruz Ramirez. Starting from the 15th row in the Sunny D Ford, it is Mississippi's Olive Branch from Olive Branch, Mississippi, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and the Bass Pro Shops Toyota of MTJ from Mayetta, New Jersey, Martin Truex Jr. Starting from the 16th row will be the 5-Hour Energy Toyota of Clint Boyer the Destroyer from Emporia, Kansas, and the Beloit Bomber herself in the GoDaddy Chevrolet. From Beloit, Wisconsin, this is Danica Patrick. Row 17 has the Z-Rex Chevrolet of the Underbird 2.0 from Concord, North Carolina, Corey LaJoy. And to his outside, the Haas Automation Monster Energy Ford. From Las Vegas, Nevada, it's time for Kurt Busch Radio Sweetheart. Back in row 18, it is the Flying Scotsman himself in the Target Dodge, Dario Franchitti, and the Busch Light Ford of the Closer from Bakersfield, California, Kevin Harvick. And finally, in the 19th row, it is the Eckridge Sausages Chevrolet of Hubba Bubba Wallace from Mobile, Alabama. And rounding out the field in the RoofClaim.com Toyota, it is the iRacer from Port Tobacco, Maryland, Timmy Hill. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your starting lineup for the Bank of America Roval 400.